Hi, this is Michael Lazaroff, Executive Director of Jazz Cruises and sponsor of the Jazz Cruise. We are in the Vista Dining Room on the Westerdom for the Jazz Cruise, and it is a pleasure and an honor to be seated next to one of the great singers of all time, Freddie Cole. Freddie, welcome to the Jazz Cruise.
Thank you. Good to see you. Good to be here.
Absolutely. You've been sailing with us for years and years. When did you get started? What was your big break? Who'd you been playing with? Tell us just a little bit of background about you for the one or two people in the entire world who do not know everything about you.
Well, I can give you my one-line bio.
That's good.
Now, I'm from Chicago, and I left Chicago after I went to Roosevelt College for a while, and I ended up out in New York at Juilliard and ended up to Boston. You know, I literally bounced around, as you would say, to every tank town in the country, and learning how to play this music called jazz.
Right.
And I just laughed about, recently I did an interview when I was over in Europe, and recalling my past, of course. And the guy asked me how I got started, et cetera, et cetera. And I really had to stop and think, because I was thrown to the wolves. I didn't know what I was doing compared to what I'm doing now, you know. But the main thing, Michael, I have fun when I go on the bandstand. I enjoy the music, and I enjoy the people. And the same way, just like with the boat here, you know, it's sort of like a family reunion.
That's great.
That's what it is. See everybody and get a chance to hang out with undesirables like Ken.
I hear that.
Jeff Hamilton.
Right. All kinds of troublemakers.
Yeah. But overall, we love them like brothers.
Well, I've been watching your sets for years, and I can tell you that the really unique aspect of your sets, besides your talent, is the fact that you really engage the audience. You really feel like you're sitting with somebody in a very small room, and somebody is really singing to you. How do you do that? How do you make that happen?
Well, that's the technique that I learned from Brazil. Brazilian singers. When I first started going down to Brazil, I had a hit record or two down there, and it just amazed me how they could sing and make you think that they're singing directly to you. Nobody else in the room, directly to you. And I just came away amazed, and I've tried, in my own way to emulate that.
Well, you certainly succeed, because when you sit down to listen to you, that is the first thing that you take away, again, besides your wonderful voice, is you feel like it is just you and me in the room, and I just love that aspect of it.
Well, thank you, because I don't consider myself a singer anymore. I'm just a storyteller.
Well, tonight you're going to be storytelling in front of a big band. Now then, how is that different from singing with your group? You're going to be singing in front of 17 unbelievably talented instrumentalists, and also Ken.
Well, it'll be a wonderful thing to be with these guys. All of them are very professional musicians, and so that's not the difficult part. I enjoy doing large band things. I just did the thing with the 64-piece BBC concert orchestra.
Wow.
So it's not the musicians, it's you having the right material, and it's just you just transform yourself into another thing. You can still make that into an intimate situation.
So you do try to do that same thing?
Oh, well, yeah. You got to get into the music.
Absolutely. You've been on the Jazz Cruise now 3, 4, 5 times, whatever it is. We love having you here. What do you like best about being on the Jazz Cruise?
The camaraderie of the musicians and of the people, to walk down through the decks or walk somewhere and people say, "Oh, I enjoyed you. Well, you remember when you were in St. Louis? We came to see you in Chicago." Well, it's just the whole network of a family.
Really is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The musical director. Don't forget him.
We've been trying to forget him for about an hour now.
Yeah, about that.
Fred, thank you so much for being here, talking to us, and for being part part of the Jazz Cruise family, and we hope to have you here for many, many more years.
Thank you for having me, and keep hope alive, keep jazz alive.
We're going to do that.
Okay.
Freddie Cole, thank you.